It's been a great 7 weeks to learn quite a bit and learn what more I need to learn as well. So, wanted to go over and start with this with the Windows Server 2025 Data Center, like requested. This is all there, and then I'll just make sure there isn't anything else that's in there. My domain is also the computer name Ensign DC1, and then the domain is Ensign Corp as well. I'll have to find where I can show that for you here a little bit later on. Just going through it again, see if I missed it. Okay. I do have this already pulled up, so we'll go a little bit out of order here. Just did the group policy updates or the force update. So we'll go back to group policy here in a minute. All right. So we are here at Service Manager. We go to the DNS. You can see it's the Ensign DC1 activated. Everything's there. ADS server, you see here as well. Activated, showing. Everything's where it needs to be. So we're good to go there. And there's the domain right there. I was looking for it earlier. EnsignSuccess.corp. We got that. Now to go to the OUs. Okay, so we have the Ensign Success. Then I did SSC computers, groups, and users. Right now you can see the groups, security groups. So we did all staff, center manager, and student advisor. If I would have redone it, I would have done call center manager instead of center managers, but I forgot to type in call. So that became a problem for me throughout this process tonight. But you live and you learn. Then we have the users as well. We got the 5 users, the center manager again, and then the backup admin, all on here. Go over to the folders. We've got advising documents and advising reports. I put it inside SSC shares, which admins have access to, and then these two we get access accordingly to who they're supposed to have. So we'll go through that here. We have properties, sharing, advanced sharing, permissions. You see student advisors and managers are on there. Go back to that in. Looks like I did forget to put some managers allow for full control there, but uses how I did it. So that's in there now. And then we'll go back to this one. Properties, sharing, advanced sharing, permissions. This one has it for just the center manager. Now we also have the security, where we removed the one and made sure this was added, so there is no inheritance on this particular file. Same with this one over here as well, which I should have showed you earlier, but I'm showing you now. So those two are on there. Inheritance has been removed. So you can see enable inheritance there. And I'll go back to this one too to show that. Just to be on the safe side. Enable inheritance. So showing that I have went through the security portion there. Alright. With documents, you can see I put the Ensign logo in here as well, but final advising here, got that. And then advising admin reports there as well, all there and saved and all. So we've got that. We already talked about the permissions, shared those. So let's go back to the group policies here. So you can see we added or enabled the SSC user policy to here. And then over here is where we're doing the user policies and the computer policy. So this is computer policy. We're looking right here where I did the password that's enabled for the complexity requirements, and then also the 12 characters also in here. Then we'll back out of this for a little bit. Back to user configuration. Going policies. We want to go to Windows settings. I apologize. That's not where this is going. I appreciate your patience with me as I'm going through this. Group policy. Looking through my notes, how I did this earlier. Again, thank you for your patience. I know this is going to be a longer video because of this. Okay. Desktop. Oh, desktop again. That's where I made a mistake. Okay. There's the desktop wallpaper right there enabled. We'll go to that a little bit later. Go on to one of the users to show you that it's been enabled along with the website. Speaking about the website, let's get into that one. The website did give me some problems when I was doing it. I think I was just typing it in wrong. First off, actually finding it and finding the right policy was extremely difficult for me. There's just so many different options there. But we were able to find it. Using some help with ChatGPT, of course. Okay. Can I find it? Windows components. Let's see. Internet Explorer. Yeah. Okay. And that should be the only one enabled in here. It was this one, disable change home page setting. That is, I don't think it's disabled being enabling, but it was. And you can see I have it in here all the way through. I also put a comma here at the beginning. So that caused an issue for me. But it's taken care of now. That is in there as well. Go through the document again just to see if I'm missing anything I haven't told you already.